Be the guide and you will thrive. Be the hero, you get zero. The world of iconic storytelling offers you a powerful tool, the hero's journey. Business and nonprofit leaders can learn strategies for improved customer and follower engagement and transformation and improve productivity and achievement by studying these tools. Unfortunately, most of the time, leaders like you have been learning the wrong approach. Now, there have been many talks related to the hero's journey. It's been very popular, but there's a big problem. All these talks can lead you to make what I call the one mistake to avoid. Now, this one mistake leads to lost customer and follower engagement and reduced productivity and achievement. Not good. So let's fix that. Now, my wisdom on this comes from many years as a change maker, a technology consultant, a college educator, an investment business owner, a nonprofit leader, and now as podcaster, writer, and coach. I researched and developed methods so my clients could thrive. Your customers and followers want to thrive too. So I'll show you how to deploy what I call the 3 engagement arsenals. Let's go. The first engagement arsenal, avoid the one mistake. Now, a great example of the hero's journey framework is the movie Star Wars, remember? A character, Luke Skywalker, is bored on his family farm. He finds a note from the kidnapped Princess Leia, but he has a problem. Stormtroopers kill his family. But he meets a guide, Obi-Wan Kenobi, who offers a plan. Luke is trained to be a Jedi Knight and to use the Force. Luke is called into action against the villain Darth Vader. Luke and his team attack the Death Star and it's destroyed as he uses the Force to avoid failure. Luke returns home, the transformed hero. Now, the lesson often missed here is that our hero, Luke Skywalker, is actually the weak person in the story. The guide, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is really the strong one. Now, you as a leader, you want to thrive. You want more customers and followers, more revenue, more support, right? Well, so you're on a journey to become a hero. Well, keep that to yourself. Yes, the one mistake you should avoid, and unfortunately many organizations don't, is to present yourself as the hero when you communicate to your prospects. And I have researched a cross-section of some 80 nonprofits and businesses of all sizes. Bottom line, I discovered that based on their website landing pages, the vast majority of these organizations present themselves as the hero when they are communicating with their prospects. And when you communicate as the hero, you're doing what I call that me thing. Yeah, you're asking your prospects to first be impressed with your story, your products, your services, your talents, your resources, your events. Are you doing that? Yeah. Well, if so, your prospects take no journey. There's no victory. There's no transformation. You're making the one mistake. And they don't become involved in your products and services, and they don't join your community. You'll feel discouraged and confused. Instead, be the strong character. Avoid the one mistake. Serve your prospects. Be the servant. Be the guide, so you and your prospects can thrive. So, let's see how you can actually do that. Engagement arsenal number 2, deploy conversation builders. The first conversation builder, discover your prospect's desires and problems. Now you have a website, right? So what does a visitor to the site find? Some artsy design or nature picture with a weak message? Learn more? Really? That's your prospect's big desire or problem? To learn more? Now, communication like this, like so much used today, does not establish your prospect as the hero. Instead, you're offering them to learn a boring message about your organization because you're doing that me thing again. Now, many visitors leave and you have no idea of why they visited or who they are. Instead, discover your prospects' desires and problems. For example, if you're a business, your prospect might want to own your product or services if you tell them they can Find it now, own it today, or pay less. If you're a nonprofit, your prospect might want to join your community if you tell them they can make friends, be healed, serve others. The second conversation builder, determine who your prospect is. Now do this by testing your prospect's desires and problems by offering them something like a free consultation, an ebook, a video series, a survey, or some other valued content in exchange for their name, their email address, and perhaps their phone number. The third conversation builder, invite your prospects into an engaging journey. Now, this is a journey in which your prospects become the hero, are transformed, and thrive. Now, I call this journey an engagement funnel, and this is where you'll join your prospects in conversation and activities. Here, you'll finally have an opportunity to present your qualifications and authority, but keep it short and pithy, not too much of that me thing. Then your organization becomes an engagement magnet, indeed the guide, because you're deploying the three conversation builders. But important, deploy these in all venues, online, in print, and in person. Our final engagement arsenal number 3, resist communication illusions. Now, there's going to be a big problem. Yeah, there's going to be trouble. Trouble within your team and even within your own mind when you try to deploy the first 2 engagement arsenals. And here's why. As my research showed, as I think you'll find, many seemingly successful organizations do not avoid the one mistake. They communicate as the hero. Now, this creates what I call communication illusions, and they must be resisted, but you're going to feel pressured to copy them. For example, I was coaching a nonprofit leader, and he had built a new website landing page that featured a drone flight over a tract of homes and some commercial buildings. This copied the communication style of several other successful organizations. So I asked him 2 questions. What does a drone flight over a tract of homes and some retail buildings have to do with your prospects' desires and problems? And really, are you selling real estate? Well, no, he wasn't. He was making the one mistake to avoid. Now, he attempted to justify this by saying, if other seemingly successful organizations had used this communication approach, how bad would it be if he did the same? Unfortunately, he was copying a communication illusion because he had failed to understand that these seemingly successful organizations had established themselves as fully engaged with followers way before the use of the internet. And as you'll find, many organizations have rather bad websites, even though they have some effective history of in-person communication. Win the communication battle. Avoid the one mistake. Do not copy and resist the pressure to copy communication illusions. Well, there you have it. Your hero's journey call to action. Deploy the 3 engagement arsenals. Deploy these and your prospects will own your products and services and they will join your community. You'll live with amazing productivity and super achievement. You'll feel connected, purpose-filled, and encouraged. Be the guide and thrive. Start today. Thank you and blessings.